Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my child. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my child. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my child. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my child. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah,
And a very good evening, everybody. Welcome along to Baseball Park here in the West. It's a chilly and wet Friday night, and it may be Halloween, but there'll be nothing scary about this game tonight. And what a game we have got for you in store. It's the unbeaten Morley Eagles who are looking to make it 5 wins out of 5 up against the Perth Baseball Club, who are 2-2 and are looking to get back into the 5 with a big win tonight. But they have met in the semi-final series before, where Morley dominated them back in March and secured a 2-0 semi-finals win and went on to win the championship. So a little bit of redemption is on the cards for Perth, and they've got a stacked lineup that they're sending to the field tonight, as is the case for the reigning champion Morley Eagles, who are showing no signs of a championship hangover some 6-7 months later. My name's Paul Persick. Great to have your company for round 5 of the Harcher State Baseball League here at Baseball Park, live on the Baseball WA Facebook and YouTube channels. We certainly hope you can join us throughout the 2 and a bit hours of coverage that we have got for you. The weather is going to play a big part as well. We had 2 delays during the reserves game earlier tonight. Fingers crossed we do get a full 7-inning game tonight. And what a change in fortunes both these sides have had. Of course, Perth, they lost their first couple of games, but they got back on track last weekend with a win over Swan Districts, and they did that in a shutout 5-0 last Sunday. Their leading pitcher, their key pitcher in Boston Foot, pitched a shutout over 4 innings, 4 strikeouts, and surrendering no hits and no runs whatsoever. While for the Morley Eagles, they were dominant. They had a flurry of runs in the 1st, 4th and 7th inning to defeat Gosnells 13-1. As a matter of fact, they out-hit the Hawks 16-4, with Sorpold getting 5 strikeouts from 2 completed innings, and Bonomi, Crook and Graham each batting in a couple of runs from their 4 appearances at bat, boosting their average across the season. Unfortunately, the weather at the moment is not playing ball, so we've got a delayed start at this stage. It had been forecast that the rain would come and go. Let's hope that it's nothing but a passing shower, and spare a thought for the players that are having to cover up the batter's box area and also the mound. That will be carefully protected via the covers that we have here at Baseball Park tonight. It had been forecast throughout the evening, around about a 30 to 50% chance of a passing shower. Let's hope it's nothing more than that, and we can get ourselves on for a full 7-inning game tonight. It has been unfortunate this season. Mother Nature has not played ball for the first couple of rounds. Most of the Saturday and Sunday matches during the gala round at the start of the month had been washed out. They've been rescheduled to January of 2026. So at least we'll be able to catch up on those games when we turn into the new year. And let's hope this one isn't rescheduled for the sake of a great game tonight, because we've got a great game in prospect. Morley, as I said, 4 from 4. They've got the second best positive run difference in the entire competition, with a 26 positive difference. Wanneroo, the best of them, by 10. They scored 40 and have only allowed 4 of the Giants, while Morley have scored 34 and have only allowed 8 across their first 4 games this season. And it really is coming down in torrents here. You might see on our broadcast camera through our lights here at Baseball Park in Western Australia. It's almost like sheet rain at the moment, with the mound and batter's box area carefully protected with the covers. And the players will have to sit and bide their time in the dugout for the time being. But let's hope it's only for a short time, and we'll be able to get ourselves underway with this round 5 game. The beginning of round 5, and a big round in the Harcher State Baseball League. And while we're at it too, some of the other results from last Sunday to conclude round 4. Wanneroo Giants easily over the UWA Magpies 16-4. Careen demolished South Perth 11-1. The Braves overcoming a gutsy fielding effort by the Rockingham Rams to win 1-0. And Wanneroo begun the doubleheader with a big win over UWA as well, 10-0 in that one. And where does the standings lay after 4 rounds of competition? Well, Wanneroo are on top on the positive run difference by 10. As we said earlier, 40 scored, 4 allowed. Morley, 34 scored, 8 allowed by 26. They both have won their first 4 games, but it is the positive run difference that's separating the Giants and the Eagles at this time. The Braves, after losing their first match in round 1, which we brought to you, they have won their last 5 but they've got only a 13 positive run difference and .833%. So they lie in third with a 5-1 record. The Swans 2-1 record, but they've only played 3 games. They lie in fourth, and Kareen, a great start to the season for them too, with a 3-2 record. They've won their last 3 games and they are in the 5. Meanwhile, Perth 2-2, they're just outside the 5, but they could get back into the 5 with a win tonight, as long as they boost their positive run difference by at least 3. But it's going to be an easier task said than done. As the rain passes by, fingers crossed it will pass by in a short time. In the meantime, we'll hold off on our action at the moment, but hopefully we will come back to Empire Ballpark with some better news as the rain blows by Baseball Park here in Western Australia. Round 5 of the Harcher State Baseball League. At the moment, it's very windy and it's very wet, but fingers crossed we'll come back to Baseball Park here in Western Australia with some better news.
running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before.
Well, we welcome you back to Baseball Park here in the West, round 5 of the Harcher State Baseball League for 2025-26 between the Perth Baseball Club and the Morley Eagles, and I'm afraid it is not good news. Although the rain has stopped, there has been concerns over areas of the field that are deemed to be unsafe to play, especially between first and second base, and also second and third, and a little area between home plate and the line between third base and home plate. And unfortunately, the umpires have shaken hands with the coaches and have made the signal that there will be no game tonight. Unfortunately, due to those aforementioned circumstances, there will be no game between the Perth Baseball Club and the Morley Eagles. The umpires have given the signal that no baseball will be played tonight, which is unfortunate. We were looking forward to an exciting encounter between these two teams that were very much expected to be featuring in the finals in 25-26 after meeting in the semi-finals just 6 months ago. Morley, who were looking for their 5th straight win, Perth looking for 2 in a row and to get back into the 5. But unfortunately, Mother Nature has won out on the night. So there'll be no baseball tonight, and the game will hopefully be replayed in due course. There have already been games rescheduled for January of 2026 to make up for the loss of playing time in the gala round matches that were washed out as well. Thanks so much for your company. Again, we send our sincere apologies for the rain delay and the subsequent abandonment of tonight's game. Our next Friday night broadcast will be on November 21, and that will be between the Victoria Park Belmont Reds and the Rockingham Rams here at Baseball Park. That's a 7 p.m. start, so an earlier start, and fingers crossed that Mother Nature will be able to play ball so we can play ball here at Baseball Park. Again, our sincere apologies. No baseball tonight. Mother Nature has sadly won the night. Thanks so much for your company here at Baseball Park. On behalf of all our wonderful team, this is Paul Persick saying good evening to you all.